Now guys, I don't know if this is going to work or not. I want to go ahead and show you one of my cameras. Like I said, I have 20 of them on the property. This is, I try different brands to see the different technologies because I really enjoy the technologies because I have my, hate to say it, but I'm not bragging, but my advanced electronic certificate when I was 19 years old, and I still use it tremendously in electronics. So I want to see how far the world has gotten since since I was, I'm 50 years old now, and this was when I was younger, 19, 20, and technology really hasn't taken off in the hands of the consumer since then, because this technology is very old, very old. I remember it very well. And this is year 2018, summer. So I try all the brands to see what different technologies that has come about. And scientifically speaking, there are wonderful advancements. There are advancements, but not in high technology that has been created since I was younger. But I just want to show you the applications of simple technology, what the advancements can be throughout the years. And this is a very, pretty new technology. And the advancements of simple technology, there's so many endless creations about it, and this is one. So I get to show again. I'm going to go ahead and put this up in a tree, but what I want to do is use like real vine to hang it in the back to capture what's out here, because there are bear that walk out here, and I got to be careful because this is cubbing season, and I've seen 2 cubs so far, a little bit lower, right down the hill here. You can see it. So it's right down that hill there, right there, a little bit lower. That I saw the cubs and Mama Bear. 2 cubs, and she was like a golden bear. She was black, but she was golden in highlights. The mother. And so they were right down here feasting, about right there feasting, and then when they saw me up the hill here, they just sprinted towards the underbrush. They took off that way, and that's the last I saw of that group. And then I saw another group where I was. Let's just see where I were. Who gives a crud? You all can understand me. So another family group right up here on the hill feeding, and it was pretty cool. So I don't hunt bear at all. I don't hunt animals except deer once in a while. I haven't taken my own deer at all. But I would love to, because if I do, on the rare occasions that I do eat meat, being able to eat wild meat, healthy, of course, wild meat, will be a beautiful thing, I think, wouldn't it? Versus, and that's why I have my farm, my small, personal gentleman's farm is what I call it. It's fantastic. So that's, growing your own food is what, like I said, I'm mostly a vegetarian. That's by culture, and it's also by just evolution, I guess. It's just we got to have protein at some point, but until it comes in a disposable packet that we can just suck it in your mouth and it's flavored tasting, in some space age future, that's now. But eating meat when I have to. Either it's fish or organically raised, whatever it is, and it's humanely, very humanely processed. On the rare occasions, yeah, I love meat, but otherwise, boy, I don't know. It's just, yeah. When you're I shouldn't say a farmer. When you're a person of the earth, you begin to realize. I mean, I always have. I mean, hold on, okay. Let me flip this camera around. Hold on. Isn't it beautiful here? So I just flipped the camera around. So, when you have, I have a long animal background. I would say 50 years, and I'm 50. Actually, I'm 49 years old, and it's a beautiful thing. Let me tell you. Oh man, it feels great to be 49. I say 50, but it's just, you know, same thing, right? At this age, same thing, right? But I've always been around animals. Always. I've always been around animals. I've always been around nature at some point. It's something within my genetics I truly enjoy. And it is absolutely one of the most incredible things I could possibly have ever wanted in my life to be around and involved with. I've had a few jobs working with animals throughout my life. And as a child, we've always had a farm in my country of the West Indies, Trinidad and Tobago. We've always had a small farm, always. Everyone did. It's just, if you didn't, you raised chickens in your backyard. It was just one of those things. Or you grow your own fruit and then you exchanged it with neighbors for meat. So, and nature is who we are. It's the balance of who we are. Not to sound corny, but it's being close to your life source, who you are, who physically you are. And then you bring your spiritual end of it, which is a whole different galaxy. You can focus more and more on that energy force like we call spirit, sort of solical self. Learning about life throughout our different activities, but coming back to a healthy environment and coming back to healthy foods within a home is very important. It's critical to the physical body that enables that spirit to exist in, that energy source to exist in. Very important. And the health of it. The environment comes after you have many people who have a similar, I use that word similar, outlook to life of when I'm healthy, I can pass that energy on to the next person. And when that person becomes healthy, they can pass that energy on to the next person, and on and on and on, until the community becomes this beautiful, vibrant energy source that you would welcome. You'd want to welcome another energy source in it, like a child, another spiritual being. But the world that we live in right now, as you can tell, it's topsy-turvy. There's lots of different chiefs in the kitchen, so to speak, and nothing is getting done. And there's lots of fighting. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next round, okay? Peace. I know, deep thinking, but it's the world we live in. We gotta remember that. It's going to be a pretty tough go. Anyway,